In this video, see how the discipleship of one young man has led to the revival of an entire village, and how a bar became a church. We're just a normal family pursuing God on the mission field, one adventure at a time. On the way out to the village, and we're trying a different route this time. Supposedly, if we make this ferry, we can actually make it there in like 4 or 4.5 hours. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it took a lot longer. Left at 4:30 a.m. So there you go. Glad I had a little bit more coffee left. It's been a long day already. Beautiful morning though. The ferry was a cool experience, but the bad roads on both sides slowed us way down. It still took over 8 hours for us to get to the village. This is where Brian grew up. I have been discipling him for over 4 years, and God has used him to win his family to faith. His village is being transformed by the power of the gospel. Every time we travel up here, we see many come to faith, and we have even witnessed miraculous healings.
Everybody testify you are good. You are good. Everybody testify you are good.
Really excited to see what God's doing here, and it's so cool to see the young believers that are now older believers who are taking on ministry roles and just continuing to move the ministry forward. There has been monumental change taking place in Cabramayo. We were able to visit 3 different church plants, and pastors here are making plans for a 4th. I don't know if you've seen the video or not, but we were here a couple of years ago when David and his family came to faith, and we actually burned some sorcery that was put in one of the huts here. And now there's a church on this property, and he's serving in the church as, just a leader and encouraging people to Christ. And so God has done some amazing things here, and we're just so thankful for that. So this is the church that he gave land for and that we walked and prayed for right after he had given his life to Christ. And here it is. Here's another one of the churches that got planted. This is Awijobi Baptist Church. How many members do they have here at this church?
Here in Awijobi, we've got 82 members.
Wow, praise God. Now we're headed to Ajidak Baptist Church. None of these churches existed 3 years ago, and we've worked with local Baptist pastors to raise up leaders to guide them. A few years ago, we met a family in this hut. They brought their daughter in who was very sick. We prayed over her, and God healed her. They gave their lives to Christ that very day. They did ask, well, we're making alcohol, and so let us finish doing that before we move forward with Christ. But after talking with them and discussing, they decided they would leave all of that behind. The pictures painted on the wall here show what this place used to be. A bar. Now it's the place where the church meets. And so these pictures on the walls are reminders of where they had been and now that God has brought change. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. In our next video, you'll see how an angry, stubborn old woman is softened to the gospel and accepts Christ.